episode 3. This is Rachel Ray, and I'm with Watson. Just kidding, this is Andrew McManus with Watson the Puck. Episode 2, we had a really good turnout. It was like a 32-minute episode. I'm going to play with the amount of time we use for these shows. Let me know your feedback. If you like the longer show, it's more like an episode of The Office, or more of a longer tiered show, or do you want quick snapshots of what we're doing? So let me know, and going forward I'll tweak with the format however you guys want it. So tonight we're doing a very, very simple meal. I originally had planned to do an Easter dinner. We're going to do that next week. I figure everyone's eating their Easter dinner tonight, so we're going to skip and do something a little different. This is one of my go-tos, one of my staples. It's a very easy meal. This time I'll put a little twist on it. It's called Italian chicken. Wait for it. Hear me out. You take chicken. Today we have chicken thighs. You can do chicken breast. You can do bone-in chicken, drumsticks. You take your chicken, you marinate it in Italian dressing, and let it go. The longer you marinate, obviously the better it's going to taste. So, Watson's excited. He's looking to press at the ground because I've not dropped anything yet, but give it time. With the Italian chicken, we're going to do another chicken as well. This is a 7-spice teriyaki. I picked this up at the store when I got some groceries. I've not tried it before. Normally, you're going to use it and you're going to cook out with it. It's a 30-minute marinade. These both have been marinating for around 2 hours in the fridge, so they should have a real good flavor. To give you a little insight of what's in this, there's vinegar, soy sauce, sugar, sesame seed, ginger, black pepper, red pepper. There's some sherry wine in it, garlic. You can make this yourself. This is, like I said, it's a quick and easy recipe for the night where you've worked all day, you've been in Zoom meetings all day, your kids are hungry, you're hungry. It's easy, it's quick, and you'll be able to eat in half an hour, 45 minutes. With the chicken, mac and cheese. Again, very easy. Boil the water, put the pasta in, make sure you don't overcook it or you're getting mush. But then we're going to do green beans. The green beans, a little secret I like to use. I keep bacon grease. So when I'm cooking bacon for breakfast, for brunch, I'll keep the grease in a cup and I keep it in my fridge. Add a spoonful of this to your green beans. It's going to give it a nice smoky flavor. So first, these have all been cut up. Everything has been washed. We're going to sear the chicken in the Instant Pot under the sear setting to give it a nice color and a nice crust. So I'll bring you over here, and then we'll get back to cooking. Thanks for joining. All right, trying to do a cool effect there. Here is the Instant Pot we used for episode 1. As you can see, there is a sear function, and I have it on high. We're going to use a little bit of olive oil. Put in there, and it's already hot. It's been on for probably 10 minutes. We're going to hit start, and then we'll slowly put in each piece of chicken. We'll get one side a good crust and then flip it. We're going to clean these pans out, and we're going to reuse them to bake in. So again, this is a quick meal. You shouldn't have a ton of a ton of dishes to do afterwards. Hey, Watson, are you hungry? I'm hopeful we're going to get a nice sizzle when I throw this on. Nope, not hot yet. All right, take 2. I'll try to add some very dramatic music, maybe a slow motion drop. The Instant Pot. If you don't have one, you can obviously warm up a pan. So we're going to use that method as well to get a nice crust on this chicken. Get it as hot as you can. There's a good heat there. And then we'll throw it in. And the main thing is we're going to slowly cook these, then we're going to bake it. So the main cooking method will be baking. Char. You can see it a little better on this one. But the oven is ready, so we're going to pop these in. I'm going to put a little bit of the pepper, the salt on both, some of the crushed red pepper on the spicy chicken, and a little bit of garlic here. I'm also going to add another bottle of Italian dressing for this to cook in. The chicken is in the oven. Like I said earlier, you cook it at 375 degrees. You want the temp of the chicken to be 165 for it to be done. Chicken's tough. You can very easily overcook it. I said 20 minutes initially. If you're just doing a straight bake, 20 minutes should get you there. Where we seared it a little bit, I'm going to keep a constant eye on it to make sure I'm not overcooking it. Like I said with the green beans, very simple. Same with the mac and cheese. I have pots here for both. The green beans is a half a cup of water, and with the mac and cheese, you're looking at 6 cups of water. So we're going to put these to boil, and we'll put all the ingredients in, and we'll go from there. Oh, and disclaimer: 1, I need a haircut badly. 2, it got a little smoky in here when I was searing the meat, the chicken. So be prepared. If you're going to do that, you're going to get some smoke in your kitchen. Make sure at least you're testing your smoke alarm. So we had a little bit of technical difficulties. We're good. Everything's fine. But there was a little bit of smoke with the chicken when I was searing it. I will say this also: that sesame, the 7-spice teriyaki, it smelled like I was grilling it outside. Immediately when I started to sear, it had a very good smell. I'm sure it's going to have a great flavor. This is. It's like a child waiting for Christmas. What do you want? Good boy. Yesterday, or Saturday, I think it was Saturday, was National Pet Day. So I've had Watson going on 10 years. And his original name was Houston. When we got him, there was a litter and he was a runt. And he immediately came up to me and started chewing on my shoelaces. So that was, Houston became ours, mine. And 10 years. So we can say we've been through a lot together. Now we're going through COVID-19 together. So he's a good quarantine pal. But he's kind of getting on my nerves just a little bit. All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw in the green beans. We have the green beans in. The secret I like to use is bacon grease. So when you're cooking bacon, like I said, you're making breakfast, you're making brunch. Make sure you're cooking bacon in a pan, and then while it's hot, you can pour that grease a bit safely. Pour it in a cup, coffee cup, whatever, and save it. So we'll just do 1 spoonful, maybe. About like that. Yeah, movie magic. It's in there, and then it'll help with the flavor. I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic as well and some salt and pepper. I'm getting close on the water for the mac and cheese, and as you can see, this is the carnage from searing the chicken. But we're getting closer. He is ready. We are almost done. We're at the home stretch. I'd say another 5 minutes, and everything will be ready to plate. As I said earlier, today's Easter. I hope everyone's had a nice Easter. If you're at home with your families, I hope you guys are all enjoying yourselves. Really taking today, every day, to be thankful. I was very impressed with the amount of churches I've seen do live streaming, social media streaming. I hope that stays, even when we can go back to church and back to large gatherings. I hope that they still continue to do this, because I'm the king of something coming up, or I'm the king of not making the trek to church on a Sunday or Wednesday or Saturday. But to be able to have that option to fire it up on your computer and watch it like that and get a message like that, that's so great. And I think that's really the important thing there, is getting the message. It doesn't matter where you're at. It helps. There's more of a holy or spiritual feeling when you're in a church or chapel or temple, but the message is the main thing. So shout out to South Webster Community Church. Kirby Claxton, one of my best friends in all the world. He preaches there once a month. Merritt Smith's the pastor. Corey Claxton, Wes Claxton, great people. Shout out to you guys. Nice job. Unfortunately, there was no Hungry. There's a song called Hungry. It's one of my favorites, and didn't make the mark this morning. Thanks, Kirby. Appreciate that. I'll be back whenever everything's ready to go, and we'll get to eating. All right, so it's done. I'm gonna cut this. Attempt to cut this with one hand. You guys an idea? Looks good. All right, it is done. Everything's plated. It's all temped. I'll have the ingredients on the website. Thank you for tuning in. I hope everyone has a good week. Everyone stay safe. Practice social distancing. Stay home when you can. Support local business. We are in this together. Let's fight for each other. Let's fight for each other's health and believe in each other. Thank you. Thank you for joining Watson and I. Have a good evening. The moment of truth. You ready to eat?